Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to take this poll entity and insert it into MongoDB database. So the basic idea is to insert in the database. But first we need to download a dependency that I've already gotten here. You just go to maven.org, search.maven.org, search for MongoDB Spring Boot, and you have your Maven dependency. This is a starter. What is a starter in Spring Boot? Is an auto configuration, in this case of MongoDB. You have the database name already configured, you have the port, you have the IP, you have everything that you need. If you want to change it out of the box, you can go to application properties and change it whatever you want. You can change your database name, your database IP, your database password, your database username. You can change everything. We'll for now just use the default values. So, all right, let's just paste it right here, this dependency. Okay, dependency pasted, let's format it. So if you know a little bit about Maven, this represents your group, your artifact. All the groups are the same. You can see it. The artifacts just the change is just this is web, this is test, this is MongoDB. So we maybe don't want this version because we will always download this version, and if there is an update, we will stick in this version. So this is not what I'm doing now. It is not recommended for you to do in production systems where you want stability. But in here, we can do this totally fine. But no problem keeping that there. So we can close this. We have our dependency. So we can now we'll create now an interface. So new, first we create a package. Oh, sorry, not here. We want to create a package here. New package. com.pp.voting dot repositories. Okay, I think I spelled it right. Finish. So we have now our package. Let's create an interface. Okay, this interface maybe poll repository. Okay. So this will be our interface, and with this interface we'll just talk with the database. So we can extend some default behavior from Mongo repository. I think it's called it. So this takes two parameters in this bracket. So we will receive the poll, and you will receive a string, which is the object that you want to insert in the database, and this is the ID format that you want. So we have a string in the ID, so we pass a string. So we can import the poll. We can import Mongo repository. Oh, sorry, Mongo repository. Okay. And we can import poll, which is this poll. Okay. All right. Now we can have something really nice. We have some methods defined in this Mongo repository, which are maybe a save, where it takes some object and save it into the database. A find all, which lists the objects that you have inserted in the database. So this is already implemented. So you can use them right away. Open implementation. You have the implementations right here in simple Mongo repository. So that's pretty nice. So we can now insert a poll inside the database. So we can just tell the Spring that this is the field that represents the ID. So we have an annotation right here, and something really important that you need to understand. Now you have a dependency on a poll repository. You need to interact with it. You don't need to instantiate a new object in here. You just need to create the annotation auto wired. Okay. This is called field injection, I think. Okay, we can import it. Okay, it is imported right here. So we can call it poll repository. We can call poll repository. Okay, maybe we need to. It's of course it's an interface. All right. Why Eclipse still keeps doing this? Okay, we need that interface. So we can call methods that are represented in the interface itself or in the parent classes. So repository, sorry, poll repository dot delete all. This will delete all the elements inside our database. I'll connect the database right away. So, okay, let's just comment this. If you run this, the database will be created and erased. So we can run this for sure. Okay, okay. It's complete. So we can go and I have Mongo already installed. You can install it. So we can do DB. We have a DB called test, like I said. So we can use this DB, use test. Let's see the collections that we have inside this database. So we can do something like, I think, db.test.find all. Oh, find. I don't remember. db.test test.find all. Test.find. I think it's find or db dot. Okay, yeah. Okay, db.test.find. There's no entity right here inserted right here. So, okay, because we deleted all, and the database wasn't created. So, okay, now we can insert. For example, let's insert this entity right here. So we can just do this and do. Poll repository dot save. This will receive this poll. Okay, the magic is right here. When this finish running, you will have this entity inserted in your database, formatted just like you want it to be. So see connection, localhost, port 27017. So db.test.find. Use test. Okay, db.test.find. We should have one entity. Fuck, we don't have. Why don't we have? Maybe we need another connection. Use test db.test.find. Okay, find. Oh, sorry. It's db dot poll dot find. Yeah, okay, sorry. Because we need to specify the name of the entity that you want to find. So we have an automatically ID, we have the class, we have the owner name, and we have the name of the poll and the options: restaurant 0 votes, bar 2 votes, disco 3 votes. So don't forget, you use the DB, so you can use test. Okay, you're on tests. Now you can say db dot the entity name, because the entity name is the name for default is the name of your class. So poll dot find. You have your object. So for this tutorial, this is pretty much it. Pretty much this. I hope you have enjoyed that. In the next tutorial, I will try to teach you how to find some entities, like find by owner, find by name, how to delete entities, and how to interact with the database. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, drop a like. If you didn't like, just meh. And I see you in next tutorial. Stay awesome, my friends.